Hey everybody, what is up and welcome back to the channel. And today I've got another Joker knife for you guys to see today. It's the Joker OSO. It is this knife right here. I love this knife. It's a great knife. Comes with a beautiful leather sheath. This is a really nice looking knife. This is the olive wood handle version of it right here. And I will show you that it comes in a redwood handle as well. Let me get that back in there. The redwood handle looks like this. So you got two different color handles. Beautiful knife. I just love the way this knife is designed. I love the way it feels, and that's why I bought two of them. I've actually had the olive wood handle one, excuse me, for about a year now or so. And I'm just now getting around to reviewing it. It's actually been on my work belt that I use all the time when I'm out working on the property and stuff. But let's get into the specs, and then we will show you what this knife can do, and we will wrap it up. So I've got the specs pulled up here on my phone, so I'm going to read them off real quick. I like to get those out of the way so we can just move on to the fun stuff. So this is the Joker OSO CO54. It's a full tang blade, if you guys are wondering. Olive wood handle or redwood handle. They come in 4.72 inches overall. Is what it is. Comes with a nice leather sheath. They do a really nice leather sheath. Now it says alloy steel, and the steel on it, let me read it off here because I think it has it on here. It's MOV 1.4116. These are made in Spain, if you guys didn't know that. But they're just great knives. I mean, I just really like them a lot. And that's about all they got for the specs on it. It says hunting, camping, hiking, you know, all that good jaja stuff, you know. These knives run about $60. You can find them on Amazon. I will be putting links down below for both of them because it's two separate links. But it's usually $59.99 or $60. I think this one's like $59.99 and this one's $60. I can't remember. It's one or the other. But they're both around $60. So you can't complain with it. And they're great knives. They both will strike a ferro rod. Let me show you that so you guys can see. We're going to turn around here, shoot over here in the dirt. But the edge is definitely ferro rod capable. So you guys can see. Sling those sparks out there. Nice 90-degree spine. Both of them will do that. So it's got that nice 90-degree spine on it, which is really nice when you're working in the woods. I'm just going to use this one right here. I'll tell you what, I'm going to stab this one in the thing so you guys can look at that one. While I'm doing stuff with this one, I'm going to move the leather sheaths out of the way right now, move this box out of the way so we can do a little bit of woodwork for you guys. But they both will strike a 90-degree spine. All my Joker knives actually are capable of doing it. Every one that I own that's a straight blade will do it, and they're just great knives. This one feels so good in the hand though, and I love the blade length, and I love the design of the blade, and these things are super sharp. Let's see if we can do a few feather sticks with it. Actually, let's move this one over so you guys can see what I'm doing, and we'll just do a few feather sticks for you guys, something simple and easy. And it just really does that very easy. I mean, very easy. You can see I'm not really doing anything at all, and this thing is just slinging them out. We'll do some more here. We'll work it all the way around. But yeah, I mean, it'll do it like nobody's business. And the funny thing is, we can literally just turn that into a point. You know, it'll really, yeah. See, we just broke that off. Broke that off there. Let's do some more. Let's see here. Let's do some more. We'll try to do some long ones. Let's see if we do. Oh. But you can see it's just shaving that right off with no problem whatsoever. So you can feather stick all day long with that. It's super sharp. I mean, just crazy sharp out of the box. Let's go ahead and cut that out, and we'll do a point right here. We'll just take that off, and we'll do a spear point for you guys real quick, because this has a little notch on it, but we're just gonna knock all that stuff off and show you how fast this thing will knock out a point. But insto point, just like that. Spike, spear point, if you want to make a stake, whatever like that. Notches, I'm sure we can do notches. Let's do a notch in this guy right here. We'll do one right here. We'll just place it in there, do a little rock and roll, and that went in real deep. And then you use that belly. I like that belly. Look at that. It did that notch that quick. And you can make it deeper if you want. You can go a little deeper. So, but it notched that out like super fast. So yeah, these things are just awesome. It's got jimping right here on the handle as well, so you got that place to put your thumb to do jimping and stuff. So when you get over there, but I really like the belly swedge. Like I like the fact that, like if you're doing any kind of shaving, you can get right up here and see. I can like, let's show you how we can hair shave. We're gonna make a pile here. We're gonna do a hair shaving pile right here. I'm gonna show you how this thing can really just shave some really fine stuff. We're just doing shavings, and we're just doing really thin shavings right here, just to show you how sharp this is. I can even do it on the belly swedge. But check this out. I mean, it literally can just, see if you guys can see that right there. Really shave really fine shavings to get those fires started and stuff. It's just a great overall knife, and I mean, for $60, it's a full tang blade. The olive wood handle feels really great in the hand. Just a really nice knife. But if you want to go with the redwood handle, the redwood handle feels good in the hand. The one thing I will say is that the olive wood handle is a little bit more grippy, where the redwood handle has a little more slickness to it. But I think once you use it, it'll wear off a little bit and do that. But this one, as far as it goes, I prefer the olive wood handle on it, because it just kind of grabs in there a little bit better, where the redwood handle has a little bit of a slickness on it. But then when you get to the sheaths, Joker makes really nice leather sheaths, and the knives fit in there really good. Like they just plop right in there, and I'm not gonna do like this, but I can wiggle it like that and it'll be fine, and it's not gonna come out. I've carried this one on my tool belt for a long time, and it is done just fine. So no problems with that at all, and they just fit in there really good. This one's the same way. It'll just pop in there, and you can hang it over there, do some wiggles, and it's not going anywhere. They kind of lock in there pretty good for what they are. Now, if I was doing like this, I could shake it out, and that's on both of them. If I really shook it hard, I could pop them both out. If I did like this really hard, I could throw them both out. But they do have a nice, almost like clicky feel to them, so they hold in there really good. And I'm gonna stick them back in here. And just a really nice overall knife. So we'll put them up together here. We'll do this so you guys can see them too, so you can see both of them together. Just really nice overall knives, and for $60, man, you can't go wrong. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. You got a nice leather sheath that's well done, really nice welt on it, nice thick leather. It's solid. It's not that flimsy leather. You can tell it's gonna hold up for a while. And great hunting, fishing knife, just all around outdoors, bushcraft knife. I mean, you can't beat this for the price. For $60, man, you can't beat it. And Joker just, man, I tell you what, I'm a huge fan of Joker. They just keep knocking it out of the park, and every time I get one of their knives, I just like it more and more. And I'm hard pressed to find other knives that I find to be better knives, you know. I just, you know, for me, and this is just me personally, but for my all-around everyday knives and stuff, the Joker knives just knock out of the park. For the kind of stuff that I do, I just love them, and I love them to the point where I carry them all the time. If you guys are wondering, today I'm actually carrying a Joker Ember. You know, I rotated it out from my Trampera, which I carry all the time, and I figured I'd carry my Joker Ember a little bit. But I also carry a Joker pocket knife in this pocket right here, which I haven't done a review on, but Joker actually makes folders like that. They make great little pocket folders. I will do some reviews on these, but I carry two Joker knives on me all the time. I'm gonna put this back in my pocket real quick. It's easier to do that. But I love the Joker knives, so I carry a Joker knife every day of the week. I carry two Joker knives every day of the week, actually. So can't go wrong with this Joker OSO. Just a great knife. I think either handle, whichever way you go, whichever color you like, you know, whichever way you want to go, you can't go wrong. They just feel so good in the hands. Yeah, whoa, Ninja Man. Yeah, but they're just really good, and just a good all-around knife for the price. You know, $60. You can't go wrong with it, no matter how you look at it. And they're just made so well. You know, that 90-degree spine, which is a really important thing to me, is to have a 90-degree spine, because you do other things with a 90-degree spine besides just starting ferro rods, you can take your 90-degree spine and you can sit here and you can scrape off your wood like this and smooth it out. See how I'd start out and I'm just smoothing it out right there and I'm skinning it. Just skin it like that, and then you can skin your wood like that with a 90-degree spine, so you can smooth it out and you can make a smooth spot on your wood depending on what you're trying to do. So there's a lot of other things besides just striking ferro rods that the 90-degree spine comes in handy for. So I just really prefer that on a knife. And Joker seems to do that with all their straight blades. They all have 90-degree spines on them that can strike fire steels or do that kind of stuff, which I think is pretty important when it comes to having a good all-around outdoors blade in your hand. So anyway, so that's all I got for you guys. That's the Joker OSO. It's a great blade. It'll handle all the tasks you want to do outdoors. Also, you know, this one, because this is it's like a half, I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you call that grind. I don't honestly know what you would call that grind, but it's about halfway up the blade and then it's thick and stuff. But you could do food prep with this as well. That's one thing I wanted to cover too. So I mean, I do food prep with Scandi blades too, and they have zero issues with it. So, you know, for me, if it cuts, it can prep food. You know, but that's just me. I do prefer flat grinds on my things. I think that's a saber grind. It's not a high saber grind, but I think that's a saber grind. I can't remember what all the grinds are. I'm not a knife expert. I'm just a guy that likes knives and I use them as tools. So, but anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe down below. And also, if you guys have been paying attention, I have a new link down there, which I should have said in the beginning of the video. That's a join link. So if you guys want to help support the channel, click on that link down there. It's join. There's 3 different tiers there that I offer 3 different things. It's not super expensive. I think the most expensive tier I have is $4.99 on there. But basically, that just helps donate some money to me if you want to support the channel, to where I can buy more knives, buy more stuff to review, and more gear for you guys to see. And it just helps support the channel when I do pay for camera equipment, things of that nature. You know, just help to pay for me to keep doing the channel. I think I think I have it from like a $1.99, I think is what I have, up to like $4.99. And there's just 3 different tiers, and each one offers a little bit different. As you go up in the tiers, you get a little bit more. The top tier on it is you guys will actually get to see some of my hunting videos and my varmint pesting videos and stuff. I'm doing that for members only. I'm not actually putting that out on YouTube for everybody to see, because YouTube, they pretty much punish me on just about every video I make when it has to do with anything that has to do with an air rifle or hunting or anything. They don't like it. You know, if I talk about a scope and I talk about a scope on a gun, if I talk about a scope, that gets like partial monetization. It's so crazy. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm rambling now. I appreciate all you guys watching. If you guys want to help support the channel, use that join link down below. That will really help a lot to just keep doing things, be able to keep doing reviews, be able to keep getting gear, because I fund all this out of my own pocket. I have no sponsors or anything like that. So anyway, I appreciate all you that have supported the channel. I appreciate all you guys that are watching. Check out these Joker knives for 60 bucks. You can't go wrong. Links will be down below. My affiliate links will be down below so you guys can find it. If you guys use those affiliate links, that actually helps a little bit as well, because I get a few pennies from that sale when you guys use those links as well. So you can do the join thing and use the affiliate links. That will help the channel out. So anyway, appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys on the next video.